Hi friends, can you believe we are already on letter O today? We're really moving along fast through this, and I hope you guys are having fun. So, yes, letter O today is pretty simple, right? There's not much to it, so you could definitely practice making some of those O's if you want to. Okay, let's practice the sound that O says. O can say ah or O. It can say its name, right? So when I touch the O, I want you to say my name is O and my sound is ah or O. Ready? My name is O and my sound is ah or O. And I'm sure you're noticing big uppercase O and little lowercase o, they look the same, right? The lowercase o is just smaller. So that's kind of cool. All right, are you ready for some pictures today? First one we have is a octopus, right? Octopus actually has two O's in it. So let's write the word octopus. Octopus. All right, let's try our next picture. Is going to be another animal. It's an otter. Otter says the O sound. Otter. All right. Moving on, and whoa, I can't believe it. It's another animal. Ostrich. Ostrich. Ostrich, they are kind of funny looking animals. If you've ever seen one, they're kind of funny looking. All right, next one. No more animals now. It's a food. It's actually a color too. Oh, orange, okay? So that time we didn't hear the ah sound, we heard the O sound because it can say its name. We heard the O, orange. All right, let's write that one up. Orange. All right, back to an animal for our last picture. You might think, oh, that's a cow, but cow wouldn't start with the O sound, would it? So this is an ox, just two letters, ox. Back to the ah sound again. Okay. And actually our card that we do when you guys practice these cards with me in the other video, that's an octopus too. Okay, so that's already up there. Now the picture that you're going to color today for your book, that word is not up here yet. So I'm going to go ahead and write that word. It is Mrs. Ott. That's her last name, Mrs. Ott. And so it's going to be a big O because it's a special word. It's her name. So some of you guys are in Mrs. Ott's class, but all of us are going to get to color her today. Remember how we did that with Mrs. Duncan for the D-Day? Okay, well today we're going to do it with Mrs. Ott. But let's go ahead and see if we can maybe think of a couple more words that start with O, since we do have some empty spots here. So I'm thinking of something that you might like to eat for breakfast. It's kind of warm. It's a little mushy. Some people like it. Some people don't. But if you do, it is oatmeal, right? Oatmeal. All right, there's another word that you will learn how to spell, definitely, while you're in kindergarten and first grade. That is the word O-N, spells on, okay? O-N, on, that starts with the O. Another word that I was thinking of is the word opposite, right? Sometimes we practice opposites. Like if I say, what's the opposite of up? You'd say down. If I'd say, what's the opposite of high? You would say low, right? So opposite, right? That starts with an O. Opposite. That has two O's in it, actually. All right. Okay, let's read some of these words. Ready? I'll read first. You read back to me. Ostrich. Otter. Octopus. Orange. Remember that one sounds a little different because we hear the O sound instead of the ah sound. Opposite. On. Oatmeal. There's the O sound again. Oatmeal. Ott. Like Mrs. Ott. Ox. Ostrich. Whoa, so many O words today. Good job, friends. And hopefully you will spend the day looking around your house or just thinking of things in your brain that start with that O, okay? And if your name starts with an O, I can't think of, I know I definitely have one friend in my class whose name starts with an O, but I can't think of too many more. But today, it's your day if your name starts with an O, right? Okay, let's look at our picture. I can't wait to see what Mrs. Ott's gonna look like, or to show you. Are you ready? Here she is. Do you like how I made her look? She's so pretty already, but I know Mrs. Ott likes purple, so I did purple earrings, a purple dress. Her hair is brown, but in the picture you couldn't really tell, so I colored in and made it a little bit more brown, and then I gave her some fun black makeup around her eyes, okay? So you make her look however you want to look, and you cut her out and put her on the O page. Don't forget to trace big O and little O. All right. And you know what to get probably. You guys are pros by now because we are already at O, so you know how to do it. But don't forget scissors, glue, something to color with, and your book that looks like this that says ABC book, and your book with a 3 army, guys. Okay, can't wait to see those pictures of Mrs. Ott. Bye, friends.